Girl, check this out. I'm in a good mood because these damn salt wives done really gave me something to cackle and kiki at. I'm in a real good mood, and I know I'm sitting here in this too damn big shirt and whatever, and I look all disheveled and dismayed. That's fine. I guess you could. I guess you could say that this how I look now. This is what Jen gonna look like down 5 years down her 30-year sentence. I'm about to go on ahead. I'm about to see where all of my real R&B people at. Check this out. Y'all go gag. Tonight, I couldn't wait to get with you, 'cause you really turn me on. I had to do you, babe, but I knew that you were wrong. Don't stop. The love is feeling good to me, and you can have it all. Come give it to me, babe, 'cause I know you like to ball. How can I love you tonight? Come on, this is what Jen gonna be playing to her cellmate. Will you know that I love somebody else, and I know that you're not mine? How can I love you tonight? I know I ain't got no voice, but oh well. Oh, baby. Come on. I know you're not mine. Yes. Girl, drop down in the comments and tell me who sang that. Now, they sung it a lot better than I did. But drop down in the comments. I want to see where all my real R&B heads at. I had to change it up on y'all. Girl, let me find out these damn salt wives that gave me a good episode. Yeah, y'all better do that, bitch. Y'all came up here and gave me a episode to cackle and kiki at, girl. And yeah, I know. I mean, I know what I did. It's petty, but oh well, fuck that bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I ain't got no sympathy for you because you running around here taking these old lady knocking these people about their purchases and over their damn American Expresses and Discover cards and Wells Fargo's and credit unions, because you know most older people, they carry credit unions, girl. They credit unions and stuff like that. Judge, I sentenced this bitch to ride. I don't give a damn what the judge give her. I sentenced that bitch to ride. And that's just why I'm at with that. So this is season 2, episode 10, Highway to Vail. So the episode continues with the ladies calling around, trying to find out what Shawshank got going on or her damn whereabouts when the feds showed up down to my friend's establishment. And I didn't like that shit, Jen. You don't give a damn about none of these women. You didn't like the fact that whatever. So Jeannie says that it has nothing to do with them and they should just leave. And at the end of the day, I totally agree with Jeannie. I didn't understand the reasoning why all of y'all was just still sitting there like it was something that y'all could do, because there won't nothing that y'all can do for that thieving ass woman. You can't do nothing for her. She a thief. Okay? She a thief. Robbing from these people that don't even have 2 nickels to rub together, lucky enough to have what they do have, and she's sitting around here thieving from these damn people. Ain't nothing y'all can do about that. Girl, let God sort her ass out. So, Lisa and Jeannie start going through her damn gift bags. And girl, that's me. Listen, her ass ain't here to receive it. Okay, she's somewhere about to flee to damn Mexico somewhere. She ain't gonna need it. Like, I was on their side with that. Like, it's just gonna be sitting here. Like, we may as well see what the hell she got. So Merida goes to check out the house and where everybody's gonna be staying at and blah blah blah. So then the lady starts questioning who could have told where Jen was. And then Heather says that we should just be happy that Sharif isn't sick. And then Lisa says she never believed that was true because of the way that Jen acted. And I said the exact same shit last week in my other review, that if this was something that really happened to this woman's husband, there would have been emotion there. I mean, the way she said it, like girl, the way she said it, you would have thought they damn goldfish died or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just so like cavalier. It was just so whatever. Now you cry and break out at the drop of a dime over every little damn thing else. But when it comes to something of this magnitude, you don't shed not one tear. Yeah, I said the same thing. So Lisa goes on the phone and says that she thinks Meredith knows something. And she not the only one that knows something, Lisa. Your ass knows something too. And I really hope you come up off of it. I don't know why you sitting up here caping for Jen the way you caping for her, but Lisa, it is not a good look for you, Miss Businesswoman. You a businesswoman. I'm gonna need for you to keep that in mind. You a businesswoman. So Whitney says that she's always questioning what Jen did and where she got her money from. And don't worry about it, Whitney. We all did. Like Heather ass was sitting in a damn business meeting and she couldn't understand none of what was going on. Like we all wondered, what exactly does this woman do that she can afford to live on this lifestyle? I mean, Coach Shaw is a coach. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, coaches can't make good money, but it's just like, damn, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I ain't saying I'm not counting his pockets. Maybe coaches that coach college football make enough money to just bash chalets whenever they want to. Drop 80,000 here, 80,000 there. 100,000 here, 350,000 there. Maybe they do. I don't know, child. I don't know. Anyway. Whitney tells Heather that she thinks Lisa knows something because she was acting guilty on the phone with all of her lawyers. And Heather says that if she does know something, that means she's implicated. And that's funny because somebody came under my comments. I can't think of what video it was, but somebody came under my comments and said that they think that the reason why Lisa is sticking so close to Jen is because she invested in one of Jen's businesses. That's what somebody told me. And I'm starting to believe that it's true because why are you on the phone with your lawyers? Girl, you would want to be really far removed from this situation as much as possible, Lisa. I'm just saying, you are making yourself look a little bit guilty. Everybody wants to pin it all off on Meredith, but in my opinion, I think that makes Lisa just as culpable as y'all trying to make Meredith out to be. I mean, I don't know. So the ladies read an article about Jen's arrest for fraud and money laundering, and Lisa and Heather got really emotional. You know what? I'm not even mad at y'all for getting emotional because I get it when y'all not used to no real nigga shit like this going on with y'all. Yeah, I get it. I don't know. It's just like, to me, like, if that happened to Heather and Whitney reacted like that, I would understand it. If that was Meredith and Whitney, Heather, Lisa, all of them reacted that way, I would have understand it. I mean, Heather, look, I know you say that you and Shawshank are good Judies or whatever. I mean, all right, fine, I'll let you have it. But Lisa, like, you and her got an alliance. Like, y'all bitches are not friends. So I didn't understand what you was crying. Or was you crying because when she got locked up and you saw what she got locked up for? And maybe that's why you called all of your lawyers. Because you probably did invest, the rumors could be true, and you did invest your money in some of this woman business. And that's why you got on the phone with all 6 of your lawyers so that they could go on ahead and try to go on ahead and get you up. So Jeannie says that she doesn't understand all the emotions, and I didn't either, because she was just charged. Jen is damn near raided the damn bus around there to get her ass off there. She ran. She didn't turn herself in. She ran. She got caught while fleeing. And this has been going on with Jen since 2020. I mean, I hear what you're saying, Jeannie, and I'm not mad at you for trying to look out for your friend, but I'm sorry. When a duck is a duck, you can't call it nothing more than that. I'm just saying. I'm not mad at you for trying to look on the bright side, but it ain't no bright side because that thieving bitch did it. I don't care what none of y'all said. That bitch did it. She did it. Period. She did it. So Whitney know a lot about what Jen does, and I'm glad you know a lot about what she does because I was just so confused as to what it was that she did. So the feds go down to raise Shawshank and them chalet. Child, I'm more than sure they tore that damn chalet up. I know that chalet look real beautiful, gorgeous, and all of that from the outside, but on the inside of that chalet, it looks like it look like a murder scene up in there. I know it does. Now I don't know what it's like personally to have your house raided by the feds, but I got friends that did, and I go to their business. But you know, I know what it can look like when they finished up. Girl, dear God Almighty, I know them people say y'all done brought their damn value way down. I know their property value done went way down. I know it did. Anyway, the ladies called Meredith and they download her on what's been going on and everything that happened with Shawshank. So Meredith says that her ass ain't surprised by this at all because too many things did not add up. And she suspected something was up with her for a while. And all of them was shocked by Meredith's unbotheredness. But I would probably be the same way, especially if I was sitting on some information about this woman that she done already did and I ain't never let nobody know it. But I had my eye on you since then, and now this is coming out. I get why Meredith, and some people, listen, I get it. A lot of people are going to equate Meredith's unbotheredness as to her being the one that told or snitched on Jen, but I just don't believe that she told and snitched on Jen. I don't. All right, I don't. I don't believe she was the one who called and snitched on Jen. I don't believe that. I don't. That's just me. Maybe I'm being a fool. And if I am being a fool, I'll reap the consequences of that later. But for me, I just don't see her being the one to have done that. I don't. I just think Meredith is one of those people when she sees you for who you are and something like this happens to you, you're not shocked. I have a lot of people that would have reacted the same way Meredith would have. Whereas I would be shocked like, girl, could you believe it? They'll be looking at me like, yeah, I can believe it. Okay. It's about time that bitch got caught. Like, I know a lot of people like that would have had that same reaction if it was Meredith. So I'm just saying. So Shawshank get released from jail. Girl, who cares? That's her ass getting released, by the way. That's when this was. So Meredith is in the tub when Mary shows up there, God Almighty. So Mary found out from Uncle Grandpa, but her ass ain't believed it until she had to see it on the news. And then Meredith gives her the backstory. So Meredith says that she knew there was something off about Jen, but she didn't think it was to this capacity. And she was even shocked by Meredith's unbotheredness. But I'm shocked that Mary was shocked by her unbotheredness because even though Mary says that she cares, I just don't believe her. Mary, you did a lot of gaslighting in this situation, and it was funny to me. It was very comical at how gaslighty you was in this situation, as if you yourself ain't no damn fraud. As if you yourself, we gonna get to it, Mary. We gonna get to it. So Whitney explains what happened with Mary to the ladies while they were still on the bus. And then Jeannie says that she had an issue with the way that Mary came to her, but she doesn't mind giving her an apology. Again, Jeannie, you went way left for no reason. All right, you did. Okay? And I don't even see it for Mary. I like you. I don't like Mary. I like you. But I'm being honest with you, Jeannie. You came off very harshly, way too harshly. Like you just went above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real with you, sis. You did. So Lisa tells Jeannie not to worry about not being invited to Mary's cooking situation because not everybody gets invited to things. And don't get me wrong, she did have a point. I know I don't see it for Lisa, and I don't. But Lisa does have a point. Basically, what Lisa was saying is when somebody gets into it with you and they have something coming up, you can forget about getting an invite. And if you do get invited, it's because some messy ass producer invited you. You understand what I'm saying? Moving on. So the ladies arrived to the house, and then, they each called their husbands talking about what happened. What was so hilarious about that was when we get down to Mary, and she was talking to Uncle Grandpa. Did any of y'all cringe when y'all saw that she had his name in her phone as Dad? Like, it was the dad for me. Because that's how you met him, as Granddad. So, was you raised by your grandmama? Did you call him Granddad, or did you call him Dad, or did you call him Robert? No, you couldn't have called him that, because I know your grandmama wouldn't have allowed that. I don't know, like, just like when she was like, I don't know. It was. We're gonna move on. Mary says that Shawshank arrest makes her feel bad for her, but at the end of the day, she should have saw something bad happen to her ass eventually. That's basically what Mary said. And Mary, you finna have your day of reckoning too, because while you up here throwing all of these stones at Shawshank, well deserved, throwing all of them stones at her, don't sit here and act like she the only charlatan up here up on this cast, because all Miss Girl, she not. So Meredith asks everyone about what they think about the situation. So Whitney says that she heard that they had pinged her phone and they arrested her on the side of the road. And Heather got shocked by that because Heather thought she really left to turn herself in. And everybody at the table feels like, no, she was fleeing the scene. And I totally agree with them. So Mary says that she feels betrayed and she's just reaping what she sowed. And she never saw anything good in her. And don't worry about it. Once again, all of these stones you throwing and all of this gaslighting that you doing, Miss Mary, oh baby, you finna have it coming right back at you. See, it's never no fun when the rabbit got the gun, because you up here sitting on your high horse when it comes to Shawshank. All well deserved. Ooh, but I cannot wait until that dart is on your forehead, Mary. Moving on. So Meredith says that in late September, she had 8 missed calls from Jen, basically saying that she was coming down to one of her stores to go shop. And when she came with her friends, her employees that she called her friends. So when she left, the manager calls her and tells her that a snake green clutch bag was missing. And when they last saw it, one of Shawshank's friends' employees had it. She told the clerk to ask her, hey, just ask her, did she borrow it? And she says that she has the text messages and the video proving when he took it out the store and when he bought it back. And Meredith says ever since then, she realized if you would keep somebody on your payroll that stole from me, you're not my friend. And I have to agree with Meredith on that. I agreed with Meredith on that. I did. That he's a thief. You're my friend. That's taking money from me out of my pocket. So why do you still have him hired on? Because see, if he stole out of your house, you would have fired him. But he found it's still out of my shit. But I'm supposed to be your friend. I understood her feelings. Then she brought up the fact that she was red flagged at Louis Vuitton. And Lord knows, girl. So then Lisa brings up knowing something about Shawshank, and she just leaves it there, and that was the end of the story. Lisa, you did something that I absolutely hate. I hate when people want to leave you at the edge of your seat or leave you, wondering or guessing when you bring something up of this magnitude. And I was on all of their side, because if it were them, you would have badgered them the same way that they're badgering you. And if you know something, and this is your money also, this is your money and your livelihood on the line too. You need to tell what you know, girl. Stop protecting her. Y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give you. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about Monday night's episode. Girl, Monday night's episode was a kiki. I was here. The Sunday night's episode, girl, it was a kiki. Y'all told me it was a key. Y'all told me it was a gag. But the main thing that I'm worried about right now, because it's the reunion time, is Potomac. So that's why that's why y'all are getting Salt Wives on Tuesdays instead of Sundays, okay? Because Sunday we just dealing with the reunion for right now. But this is why this the new day and time. But these Salt Wives, it's Tuesday, not necessarily the time, but it's gonna be Tuesday. So look for it on Tuesdays. But y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Y'all have fun with this down in the comments, and I'm and I'm gonna holler at y'all later, girl. Bye.